live, I want to give. I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It needs expression, I have to give. That keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I get old, keep me searching for a heart of gold. And I get old. I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redford. I'm fucking looking for a heart of gold. I've been in my addicted to my life. That keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I get old, keeps me searching for a heart of gold. And I get old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. You keep me searching on a road. No. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
Here I am. Shala. Like, that's all the drama. There's like nothing, man. There's me. Who else? Fingers? Lightweight? Monologue? Uh, it's like there's a nothing, man. So this will probably be the end of any more drama like this. I'll talk about the slime buckets, RDA, Pay Pig, Charlotte Karina. I mentioned Fingers, Tony Macaroni. It's German. Vids, the zoo. Did she wear diaper or not? German lady, Lemon, Scotty. I don't know about Flex. Definitely Reb, who turned into a monster. HB. Where are the? There's We'll talk about the good people around here, proven true. Lauren O'Grady, May, Russ. I don't know about Russell. It depends on his mood. Brutal Mafia, Poon, no more. Exiled, Babak Tip, Hebrew. I don't know about Hebrew yet. And I'm gone from drama. This politics thing, a lot going on there. Trump is trying to put in another lawyer as head of intelligence. He got no qualification, except he's the ass licker of the president I once hoped would be stand up, man. He stands down, maybe on his knees to the Iranians. I don't know. Chat. Yeah, it's who's here? Me. Most the good ones have left. And I don't give permission to some of you to listen to this. There's no enforcement. But Karina. I was like her favorite streamer. And then she fought with May because May said Karina used to put up a pose with a younger photo of another woman. I'm going after these slime buckets. I'm great at monologue. I'll go solo, or if anybody come up. There will be blood. Metaphorically, this place is so boring. Did you notice when I got off drama, it kind of went away? Oh, this one paid pig. Ooh, she'll make a stream about a chat. O'Grady. I'm like done. There's no place for Brutal Mafia to like go. Maybe go back to your family or something. I don't know. I kind of like him, but I don't know who you are. He said, let's kick up some motherfucking dust. The dust is settled. I mean, this place is in the ground. I'm the last one standing, and Fingers and others can't pretend they're the real deal, but you're not, and you know it. This is like the last, and I'm just going to get through chat and go through RD8. Did you hear that RD8 laughed when they found out the poon has gone? Like he was about pussy, and this, if you believe in heaven, if you believe he got there, but they say heaven provide everything, but I don't know. Poon passed with his feet attached, but it was attached and buried, or whatever. I don't know. Who talks about him anymore? But saying that, one sincere person who seemed to be really nice at Poon was Beck. And Beck said the guy, Poon, was in the hospital, and she phoned him, and man, I'm sure he appreciated company. Now, Seasons. I think I disagree with the Beck regarding Seasons. They had at some point broken up, and I think we've all broken up. Isn't there like a liberation line? If you break up, are you like not in the picture? You don't want to be in the picture, and yet Beck, she'll live with her own memory of. There might be troubling memories with Seasons. I think leave her alone. She made him happy, and then she didn't, and it was mainly an online thing. He needed to be loved and to love, even electronically, in a make-believe community. The sad German. Oh, because you need a little humor, right? Poon went out, but he was following a natural direction down, authentically. The guy was only 46, but it wasn't good for him. Well, better him than me, to be honest. Brutal Mafia is saying what? It's going to be so positive. Allie's been missing in action due to being black-eyed by Travis. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, Brutal Mafia, don't you have a job? I don't understand how you're like everywhere. Word is, the word, worth a lot, the word. The Seasons already sought comfort from David in the past few days. David who? Could it be David Foles? I don't know, man. Bex, according to Brutal Mafia. Let me, now, I thought, hey, Beck, are you Beck or Bex? And I like the Bex, but is it Beck or is it Bex? Are there more than like one of you? Okay. I've been on here long enough. There's no more drama. The RDA, these are I'll start going through these bumps. RDA, you heard that they baldly laughed at Poon Handler's death. Oh, what charming winners they are. Charlotte has, who do we have to upset? I'm kind of left the drama. Who is Charlotte going to obsess on for the next years? Beck's near the end was closer to Poon than anyone. No one can even begin to compare. Why? Of course you can. Who is Brutal? Are you Jared? I think maybe you are, but I don't know, man. See, we're both mysteries, but I'm a nice guy. But where's Brutal Mafia going? There's no more. Like, I'm done with this. Even the multitude should be here. Beck's, stop. I don't think that they're there for Seasons. Seasons, yeah, there should not be drama. I mean, the lady probably don't feel so good about it. But Poon was far from kosher, right? And look what he did to Dawn. This was, I really tried to get through that guy. So regarding Seasons, I'll talk about her, but I don't think, leave her alone. Brutal Mafia, don't got that many places to go anymore. I want to do politics. Like, what a mess in Iran. Brutal Mafia. This isn't the best. It's kind of a downer. Sure. I'm nearly gone. I'm out the door, Jack. I'm never coming back. Oh, you one of the most popular hits of mine. It's a hit, man, and I'm enjoying it. There you go. Get rid of it. You know, because I'm going to take a risk and sing a little bit. Okay, chat, and then I'll sing this to chat. That is mood poisoning. I don't know if I like her or not. I don't think she knows, but welcome, Daniel Barry. I made a list. I'm gonna sing first. Just, I don't know. After all this time, I don't know if people are trolling me or, hello, movie maniac, rise up. No, I'm gone. Put me in the what is that, the House of Fame or whatever that was. Movie maniac. We're really cool now. I liked him, especially after you made me #1 streamer. Let's be honest. And it hasn't been easy for him, but it's worse for me. But movie maniac, check it. Actually, forget me. There's actually history behind some of these people. And at Movie Maniac, he got these clips. Rise up. I think I gave you the list of people. And Pay Pig has corrupted with her money, and she pretends. People have to pretend she has any talent. She got a lot of hate, and I think she hates herself so much. I think she can't buy herself off. She can try. So let's pretend. It was about her hate toward me and others. Rise up, good people. On this might be the last one. Let us play. Who am I to tell people to pray? There's mood poisoning. I don't really even know who you are, but I want to talk about science. We haven't gotten there yet. And Desert on a Horse. I know that song. It's Beck's beer, but she's not a beer. What kind of beer? Probably a Beck's would be an IPA. A lot of punch and originality. Okay. Going through chat, not seeing a whole lot. Hall of Fame. So I'm so cool. I get like, there's this guy, high number, an alcoholic, sad. He's not a teacher. He's I know his name. He doesn't have teaching credentials. He's a drunk, and he's part of history. And I don't want him part of present. Rise up. Somebody said Samuel will outlive everybody. Unfortunately, but she should have left out that last part. You cunt. Okay, there's no more. Let me go through my list. Parting shots. Tony Macaroni. See, like the interesting streamers, most of them left. And this popped up. And you can't laugh at yourself, Tony. Like, let us be honest, Tony Simperoni, let us laugh at you. That's fine, man. It's a laugh, right? Here's a likeness of Brutal Mafia. Movie maniac like Brutally Lorne, like Russell Cook likeness. It's so eerily close. I hope like he doesn't track me down or something. I mean, I don't want this to be the last look before he allegedly might someday. People might, if that happens, maybe, I speculate, people will look back and say, somebody should have said to Russell, wow, Samuel poked you a little bit, and then you like wanted to unalive him. What did he do? Well said. Okay, Russell, go away. Rise up. There's I can't really get along or uh, get cool on air with this lady likeness. Loyalty has to mean something, and Lauren is such a cool person, but I as I go on, I had on air good memories with JLM. You ask her whether you like or not to sing Hallelujah, the second version, which I requested. I don't think she sung better than she did. And I think you played it on shop, but you got to stop on Lauren. It's just too much. I'm so loyal. But okay. Karina, you got nothing. Where's like, there was so much drama saying how horrible I was. Wow. And then I went from drama. There's nothing left, man. Like now, I got nothing. Oh, let me sing it for my hit. This is what turned before people had a horrible impression of my voice. How dare they? And I had to admit, out of 100, like I get three people out of 100, and those compassion is probably their primary motive. And then I don't know. I started. I was this sad German, poor sad German. Like he went authentic. When a sad German was going after people in a hateful way, a few haters would watch, and then sad German said, "Well, music." Music, I play music, and sad Germans say, I don't feel alone. Because nobody want to be around the sad German. He's sarcastic. If he has intellect, he uses it to denigrate out of jealousy. He attacks my music. And so he plays his music, and I said, wow, I'm listening. There was one person listening. And kind of the truth is, he's a better musician than me. He seems pretty good. Here I am. Ladies of shop have never turned their. By the way, happy Trixie. Congrats. Congrats. Mother Trix. I know your real name's Teresa. Ladies of shop. Hallelujah. Okay. What's the haps? Chat? Such a big chat. My final stream. Let it alone. Let it all go. The good ones are gone. Soon I leave. Maybe like in the next 5 minutes. Where are chat comments? Shaw. Happy Thursday, Daniel Barry. He goes on a lot of streams. There's Poon. Who's going to talk about him? And I did a real good tribute. Focused. Hello, movie man. Focused like you should on the emphasize the good, but acknowledge the other parts. And then my last stream, I just took the measure of Poon Handler. Just let it go. Just be. And the views weren't great, but they weren't horrible. But not many thumbs up. I think people hated it. So I get it. You want the illusion. I get it. Rise up. 2026. Rise up 2028. You'll know. You should know who I am. I once could have been something, and it was you, brutal mafia. You right before I took on Simperoni, you said to me, "It's not my night, Sam." What? You Brittle Mafia? You had me take a dive. My night, Brittle Mafia. I could have mopped the ring around with that bum. You was my brother, Brutal. You was my brother. My brother. Brutal Mafia. And what happened, Brutal Mafia? Stemperoni went on to fight in front of thousands and make the big time cash. Brutal Mafia, man, here's a likeness of Tony Simperoni. I had hopes for him, but he's no good. He stinks Aroni. It's terrible. Terrible. He's no Russell Cook. Where is Russell Cook? Where is that guy? Walk him down. I'm authentic. That I am. Soon to go off of here. There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend chat was the man in the moon, and even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night, as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow fly high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. I said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never will be lonely. And ever since that day, let us not. This is no pious palace. Mood poisoning. The groovy song. Well, that's if you like me, you call it that. There she is. Why am I leaving? Things move to the extreme nasty around here. And I can handle most of it. But it's like when people are just evil, people need to stand up. And there's only one O'Grady. It's so when this year it became acceptable in chat to say, yeah, make fun of Sam's sexual assault at 16. It's, oh, make a musical. Oh, it's fine. But imagine away from your devices in the real world. Who would think that was fine? So that barrier was there's nothing funny about anyone's sexual assault, but nobody, like Beck will speak out. O'Grady, I got a list. I think people who are on the groovy list. Hebrew, kind of. I don't know. Tip, I like. Beck, exiled. Poon, I don't know. We'll see if I think about him in 2 weeks. Brutal Mafia, I mentioned. May, of course. When the Axis of crud took out May Noodles, they took out a chunk of my heart. Anyway, back to Marlon Brando. Listen, I know I'm a nobody here. The 10 people, I'm so groovy. I know it. I'm trying, like, I could have, Brittle Mop, I could have taken that bump, and he got Semperoni, got to fight on RDA. I got a ticket to Palookaville, Brutal Mafia. You don't know. I was good. I could have been somebody, chat. I could have been a contender instead of, let's face it, a low-level YouTuber has been. I could have been something instead of the bum I am. I love doing that, Brando, but that might be the last time. Sounds good, right? But I don't know how to do the link thing. I'll do it again, but yeah, this has gone long enough. In fact, nobody come up. I'll read chat. Where is the chat? Not many in the chat. Yeah, rise up. Okay, yeah. Yeah, rise up, Miss Moot. I'll go back. I'll finish up. This is like last. People slur. There's no proof because it didn't happen. They just create the slur. And here I am complaining. Right. Oh, come here to listen to me. Walk on by. I'm walking on. I had fun, but that's it. That's all she wrote. I got to leave as walking with 2 feet. Or if I had one, I don't know. Rise up one last time. The people, politics, I probably get the same small number, but I know a lot about politics. I got a bachelor in political science. What's how are we going to get out of like this war? And you really, it's not good in the world to surrender. It's a sign of weakness, right? I don't know. What would rise up to? Um, I'll just finish the hate don't create really. Semperoni could have been a contender. He just don't got it. The more IQ. I mean, you can pose and pretend your finger nice, and you'll get not impressive in the real StreamYard world, but comparatively, if um, there's vids who misses vids. There's a zoo, the great pretend that it's not enough to say you're pretty. It's like you are, you're not. And is this uncool boy or something?
Nah, it's Tony. What did you mean by that, dude? You
Yeah, I
came
don't
at
think I
me?
hear your audio.
Oh, you don't hear me?
Maybe it's just
Yo, testing.
oh yeah. I see what's wrong. Hang on.
Test, test. 1, 2. Buckle
Yeah, I
my
think
shoe.
go ahead, man.
You hear me?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, it's Tony. What did you mean by that? What you said earlier? Uh, you came at me, and then Brutal said it's not my night, and you had to take a dive.
Oh, well, have you ever heard of this actor Marlon Brando?
Yes, yes.
Um, he 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 was like he tore your heart out at his best, and not many actors can do that. You know what I mean? I'm sounding like movie maniac. Have you seen movies with? Did you see On the Waterfront, man?
No, I haven't seen that one.
That took place in I think New Jersey. Took place in New Jersey, I think.
I was kind of a dick though. Like towards the end of his career, like they had to use cue cards because he wouldn't even like memorize his lines. I heard on Apocalypse Now, he showed up like 80 pounds overweight to play a sergeant.
Toward the end of his life, it's like he gave up caring about his appearance, maybe, and in fact, maybe it was aggressively he got obese. Not good for a movie star, but he still had something within him. And in that brilliant Apocalypse Now, he took on this haunted, unreal, maybe exorcist evil persona, and he made it work. And it was, you saw that movie, right?
Parts. I gotta watch it again. It's been years.
It's based on this Joseph Conrad book, Heart of Darkness. In the book, this Captain German goes into the jungle, but that's what happened in Vietnam, right? What's your opinion on Iran, by the way?
I read. It sucks. I don't know. We should stop invading it.
I think is
It's
it like too late? What do we do now?
we should get out. Just
So
say,
here's
all right,
the
we're
so
done.
we should just say we surrender and get out.
Pretty much. I mean, there's no
Okay.
reason for us to
I've
be
heard
over
that view.
there. They don't have any nuclear weapons. We destroyed them all like months ago. And yeah, Trump is the only person saying they had nuclear weapons. All his advisors say, yeah, that's not true. And they fucking like 20 years away from making nukes. If anything, probably even more. But
I
yeah.
think the ultimate goal, if you want positive change, has to be a regime change. And that's a little unpredictable, but because there can be an end. But the message will be that Iranians won the war if it's under terms leaked to the press. So won't that have repercussions if the world views that Iran beat?
No,
I
like
was
every
thinking
time
about
we
this.
reach a peace, dude, the only way the war is
Yeah.
gonna end if they reach a diplomatic peace deal or something. This war is not gonna be
Uh-huh.
won by missiles or anything. And
Uh-huh.
that's the fucked up thing that like keeps fucking up the peace deals is because every time we get close to one, Israel's like, oh fuck that, and starts bombing the shit out of them in Lebanon. And it's like, why even
Well,
Lebanon's
here's
getting
the
bombed
here's
now?
the posing question is, what do you do if people are raining missiles on you? Do you just take it to the UN,
Well,
or do
it's
you try to fight back? What if they did that to New
the
York
only
City?
reason they do it is to retaliate against us from bombing them.
Oh, okay.
It's they're not just bombing us out of nowhere.
The
It's every
circle
time it's
evil
a
game.
retaliation.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
kind
it's
of
like,
agree.
dude, we have missile defenses and all this shit. It's like we don't
Oh
really
yeah.
have to
Let me
worry
make let
about.
me make my point
Okay,
because I haven't heard this yet. Maybe it's been said. This war is a huge, huge failure for our Pentagon. We spend an incredible amount of money because why wasn't the Pentagon figuring out that the drones will have to be contended with? I remember a decade ago, reading about this idea of a swarm of little missiles. So the Pentagon, because they should have learned from the Ukrainian war that's going on 5 years, how unprepared the Pentagon was. Instead of having these big destroyer kind of World War II tactics, they didn't adjust to this drone stuff, man.
wait, what? The Pentagon's getting bombed by drones?
No, I'm saying that the drones have changed the nature of this war. That has given smaller nations like Iran an incredible possibility, right? Using
Yeah,
drones. But why didn't the Pentagon know that they should come up with a system of dealing with those drones cheaply? Where has the Pentagon been? It's a new nature of warfare that the Ukrainians have. It's like your Trump was in the Oval Office a couple years ago, saying that Zelensky, and he humiliated Zelensky in the Oval Office. You got no cards, but the Ukrainians are winning this war now. They got the cards. What card? Trump. I want the best for our country, but how are we going to get out of that place, man? I don't know.
Ukraine
Maybe
or
you
Iran?
know.
I mean, both of these wars can be solved with some fucking just
Uh-huh.
negotiations. Um, I don't know. The fucking Ukraine one's a little bit more complicated,
I heard a
but
big complication that this Gil Sad, he was raised in the Middle East, um, that that we're dealing with a theocracy, which means religion like means a lot to them, and in their theology, they gotta dominate and conquer countries, especially that were once Muslim and aren't, and they got that's part of their religion is like to take over. Isn't that a problem?
wait, it's part of their religion that they got to take
Yeah,
over.
yeah. They gotta like they gotta beat the great Satan and all that, based on their belief that these countries have to become like them, their religion. So it's a religious
Yeah.
kind of
So why
demand.
we like is that religion invading every country and like we're all letting them
Oh.
in?
What religion?
Muslim
Why? It's part of their religion.
to take over?
Didn't they conquer most of the world?
No, not most of the world.
Really? A lot of it?
Just the Middle East, if anything. Well, now they're probably going to take
What
over
about Northern
most of the world
Africa? I think the
because
Moors were
every country is
Muslim.
forced to allow Muslim immigrants. So, I mean, maybe pretty soon they might take over everywhere, except except the Middle East. You know, the one place they get in fucking bombed and kicked out of. You know, they won't be there because that's for Israel now, but they'll be in fucking Europe,
It
Australia,
seems like
America,
Trump got no loyalty
Japan.
because there was a reported phone call where Trump said that Israeli leader was fucking crazy. So
Yeah,
I
he
don't.
is.
Trump's not don't got the loyalty. I think, right?
So, dude, you gotta understand. Just because Netanyahu is like the president, or whatever, doesn't mean like all of Israel stands behind him. Israel was like trying to get this guy impeached before October 7th. And then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, October 7th happened, and now he's like, oh, we're in a war, so now I need to stay in power. So that's the only reason he's in power now is
Well,
because of the
the
war.
reality you're
They don't
talking
like
about
him
it
over there. They all
that
hate
he
him.
was indicted for bribery, but as long as he's in power,
Yeah, he's
they can't
Jewish.
they can't come with the cups. But once he's out of power, they're coming for him. And here is the intelligent but sad German.
Yeah, well, I saw the Great Satan is streaming, so I thought I'd show up.
Don't you say that about this guest of mine? What's her name?
No, I said it about your country, the Great Satan. That's how the new alliance refers to you guys.
You guys.
Yes.
You're not coming for the guys.
Oh, ni hao, motherfucker. We speak in Chinese now.
Oh,
We enjoy dumplings and egg rolls now.
Mandarin.
No more McDonald's for us.
How are you? I mentioned you because you went with your heart, and I think you played pretty well. But I was only one listening, and
what are you even talking about, dude? What are you even talking
or you
about?
played guitar.
Yes, I'm quite
I
talented.
have more people, so you're the better musician. But
That's
I
right.
got like over 300 views on one of my songs.
Because you got the train wreck factor that I don't have,
Actually, in that one time, because I didn't know that the poon handler met his demise. And
all right, we don't need to.
What?
I'm just there.
We don't need to what?
I'm just keep it civil.
You know, just do it. Just say it. What are you talking about? What is
I'm talking about nothing, dude. I'm just talking before you talk.
You're not Mr. Civil. We talked about politics. I'm sorry. This is back.
Dude, I know what you're up to, Great Satan.
Sam, real quick, are you a fan of Linda Lovelace? Linda Lovelace.
The porn lady.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of beautiful women. Even not the one, I mean, the ones in New York City. If you have to fly to Austin to be with a woman, Terry, you know this story about Tony? True story.
Yeah. Well, wait, no, we're talking about like the oral gate again, all right?
Now we're talking about Levin. Okay.
Terry, you take a chance because when you hook up with somebody, after you break up, women and men too probably say horrible things. And he went.
Dude, you flew one in from another country. Why are you giving him shit? He at least stayed domestically.
Yeah, you got a point. Okay.
What about Kay Parker?
But it didn't work out for him because the woman, and why that was his birth control. The woman had gone through. She didn't have to buy rubbers. She had Lemon is way past menopause, right? So,
you know a lot about this Lemon person.
Well, because he took up for Lemon. He flew.
All right, so Sam,
so are you a fan of Linda Lovelace or no?
No, not a fan.
All
What
right, so
about
Say
Kate
Sam,
my
which
Parker?
God.
which of the women around here are beyond menopause? Like, you know all this shit. So let's
Well, they're
bring it
over
up.
at Fingers. We get
What?
cool people here.
Mm.
Fingers Cruise. There's a lot of
Fingers
them.
Cruz. Andy Cruz is
Andy
cool.
got get the post-menopausal crew. Hey, who's? No, I've been gone away from drama.
Oh, you got a
Terry.
lot of wiggers and shit. Like, I don't know.
Keep that consonant, please.
Yeah, well, I'm native,
Sam,
so I can.
You're what?
Sam,
I'm
have
native.
you ever? I just wanted to ask. Well,
You're
Terry, you
Aryan.
too. I guess I don't know if you guys have this out there in
How
Germany,
did that
but
work out for your
have you
brother?
guys ever been to a porno, like seen a porno in a movie theater?
No, but I saw when I was being recruited for this fraternity. They took me up to Attic,
Recruit.
and they had these. They went down to Tijuana, and these are really rough, but kind of exciting because they were raw.
Dude, I'm calling it
those were
now. This will
pornos.
end in a gay story. I'm calling it now. All right, so you
Why
went
do you say that, Terry? I'm not
because
gay.
dude, well, you turned up in Tijuana with your rough guys, so that
No,
usually
you-
ends in
no,
you wrestling naked with
No,
somebody.
I'm saying he asked if I watched a porno in a theater. And
See?
they
Already.
would take all, we all would sit around and watch these pornos, kind of like a theater.
So
What
these
about you,
guys
Terry?
try to recruit you for fraternity, and like
Yeah, I was
as
in a
part of the
fraternity.
recruitment process, you had to watch porn with these dudes.
Well, you had to do other things too.
Why do you always end up in these fucking gay situations, dude?
Dude, it wasn't gay. It was so much fun in a
Well,
fraternity.
it's so much fun watching porn with the boys, you know?
Well, that was just you never did.
I never watched porn with the
because you're a
boys.
loner, isolate man. You're anti-American, but you're antisocial too,
Wow.
right, Terry?
You're
Yeah,
the only
antisocial, Terry.
one smiling like in the shower after the sports team and shit like that, dude. Like,
There was no
you know?
sports team. Get your
Oh, yeah.
story right.
Dude, there's
You're gonna go at
motherfuckers.
me. No, it was no
I'm
sports.
just every time
was
you
a
tell a
couple,
story, there's some
a
gay shit
couple
involved. That's all I'm
over
saying.
18 beautiful men, and it
Mhm.
was nothing sexual about it.
Of course not.
But see, it's interesting that how many stories have I told? Hundreds. And these couple stories, because Terry has this homoerotic part of him. And when he
Yes.
talks about it, it
Mhm.
unconsciously excites him. Why else would
That's
he keep
what you
bringing
wish.
this up?
Is that
No,
how
I don't
you
wish.
seduce this young man with your psychological tricks?
There is no seduction. There is
Mhm.
no sexual activity.
Are you grooming me, Sam?
Dude, I'm not gay, and you're
Dude.
not that good looking. You're kind of ugly. No offense.
Well, the
I've
women
said that
like it.
before. I'm sorry.
Dude, it is what it is for me. It's like I'm I'm a man's man. You know, I'm a man with character. You know, I'm intelligent, and
Okay.
you can present me
You
in
should show
daylight.
it
That's all it
sometimes.
needs. You know,
Why do you
that's
hide
all
that?
it needs. I'm a
You
package.
hide that.
I'm the whole package. You're just a
Well,
voice.
great.
You're
Yeah,
a
take
voice
back
with
the
a wrinkly
package.
finger, dude.
Where's the receipt? I
Ooh.
want you gone. I want an exchange.
You're a voice with a wrinkly finger, Sam.
No, my finger is not wrinkly. That's why I showed it. Did you
It
see
was
it?
wrinkly though. It
The
was
truth,
not
it's
spotty,
not
but
wrinkly.
wrinkly.
Why
Bro.
do you
And it
think I
was a
showed
filter.
it? No, it shows that it's not wrinkly at all.
We
Yeah,
could
but
barely
we
see
don't
it.
know when you recorded that
Right,
video.
Tony?
We
I
need
mean, we
an
could barely even see the finger because it's so like
Yeah.
hazy.
I need an actual finger with the actual
I
newspaper.
wanted to make sure they can see my fingerprints because some of these people
Your
are full of crap.
fingerprint.
So I couldn't have it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, would they finally find out who the Zodiac killer was? Like, if we got your
Right.
fingerprints, like, what is the problem, Sam?
Who is the Zodiac? Who's that?
Oh yeah, that's
You never
right.
heard of the
Yeah.
Zodiac, and you're in
Sam was
Cali?
like, "Who is that?" You know,
Dude, it's like the most famous serial killer in California,
The
See?
soda killer.
and he never got caught. You know, he's
Yeah,
So
right.
he's,
so out there.
he's diverting it.
like
He's
a
like,
guy
who?
from New York.
He's like,
He's
what?
not the most famous killer in California.
The Sodi what? How do you spell
I
it?
think so. I don't know.
But
I mean, you got Richard Ramirez, I guess.
Yeah,
too,
he's the
and
devil
Jeffrey
guy, man.
Dahmer.
Dahmer, he was from Indiana. I don't think he was from California.
Oh no, but he moved out there. I think. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was in Indiana. I think he moved.
Quite a
Cali.
charming
No,
fella,
you're
though.
stereo. Russell Cook used to have a whole 30 minutes per the stream.
Dude,
Talking about killers. So I know a lot about serial killers through Russell Cook.
Oh, it's not because he wanted to like break your arm. So you don't equate him to a serial killer because, you know.
Well, he goes so far. I didn't know.
Nobody's breaking your arm, motherfucker. He has a
terrific, and they most of the time get along. And these times he freaked out and called me a P word and want to kill me. And that's no, I wasn't even there. It was my artificial Sam Hill. But those are the clips of his. He's so good, and yet there's 4 times. 2 times he wanted me unalive. 1 time to break my arm, and I kind of like that too. It's unusual because you don't know who we are here.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Russell allegedly is indeed a serial killer. I won't be surprised.
But you could be a serial killer too, Sam. You could be somebody who lies about 2 masters and is the Zodiac killer, you know? That is a possibility.
Oh, the Zodiac. I thought you said soda cracker.
Yeah, the soda crack killer, yes.
Made a movie.
The soda crack killer was in the Appalachian Mountains, idiot.
I'm not an idiot, dipshit.
No, you're dumb.
Stenola are beautiful mountains. Appalachia is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
You want to talk about Bigfoot? You want to come on here?
All right, come on here. Talk about Bigfoot.
Is Bigfoot like? That is beneath your show? Is what you're telling me?
Well, I have a Bachelor of Arts in political science. You have an engineering. Engineers are not known for their knowledge of the world.
You're not a STEM guy.
Types. And you couldn't even get along with them. You don't want to be around them. You quit, right? You don't want to be around them.
Mm-hmm. Hey, dude, the police is coming for you, Sam.
Yeah, how you doing, Terry? I have no real beef with you.
You have sirens in the background. Is it? Are they coming to free like the cousin?
Right. They're coming for you, Sam. FBI.
It's funny that you know about cousin.
Yeah, you tell about cousin.
Oh, I'm alone. That's why a cousin and my wife went somewhere.
Oh,
yeah.
To the nice Malaysian doctor.
What do you mean Malaysian? What are you talking about? There's no Malaysian doctor.
All right.
What's he talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Sam, did the porno you watch with the boys, did they have plots to them?
No.
No, so they're just...
These guys, the whole deal was, it was special because in California, we didn't live that far from Tijuana. So these guys just went and they filmed, they probably had fun with prostitutes. And they made it was kind of fun. But
did they check IDs beforehand?
Wait, so you didn't watch just some generic porn with the boys? You watched porn with the boys that the boys made beforehand?
Yeah, they were the brothers around us.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, and they'll go to Tijuana and fuck Mexican prostitutes.
It's really weird.
What pristine fraternity would that be, sir?
You could be blackballed. At the end of it, like everyone had to agree to bring you in the fraternity. So you licked the butt of people you couldn't stand, and after you were accepted, then you could go back. Yeah, because there was some really bad.
Of all fraternities, you picked. What was it? You picked the most gay fraternity there is.
No, I
to get in, you got to watch the other fraternity brothers. Fuck.
It was actually the one where the jocks went. Sensitive, and they did during Rush Week. They put a couple of us. We only had underwear and tied to crosses. I was really in shape. I didn't feel that bad.
It's quite limber.
Touching, mainly by the women walking by. But yeah.
So how many of your fraternity brothers did you have to blow?
What?
Just asking.
That's so projective. Why would you say that, man? It was about parties. And the worst, I said this, probably one of the worst things I ever did
I'm just saying, I partied with a lot of people, but it never came up at the party. Hey, dude, like, want to see a table of me fucking?
Do you know what a pig party is?
And I'm not aware.
A pig party? No,
This is a sin, and I feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's where all the brothers, everyone in the fraternity had a party. It was an all-male fraternity. And you had to bring the ugliest woman willing to go to party with you. And then there was a secret, like the ugliest. So what happened was, it sounds like you're kind of cruel, but so the party happened, and all these women showed up, and they got it.
And you guys would dump pig bloods on all of them?
Because they were all hurt. Because every woman, I mean, obviously, there were a lot of zoo-like face.
Is this how you met your first wife?
Yeah, did you fuck these chicks at all? Or what would they do? Just be like, you guys are ugly.
Sam gave them a foot massage.
Right, Tony? The more drunk, sometimes the prettier the woman becomes. There was some of that.
So wait, like, what is the point of bringing the ugliest chick if like everyone's just trying to?
Yeah, what is the point of the all-male fraternity bringing the ugliest chicks to the party?
It was
totally
so
not
much
gay,
fun
by the way.
There's always parties, drinking, but it was a very predictable outcome for me. But my grades went way down, and I had to get out after 1 year because I was there supposedly to do college stuff.
You felt like a fish in water in this all-male fraternity. Yes.
What do you mean? No, I fit in pretty good.
Yeah, I imagine though.
What? Imagine what?
Yeah, that you fit in pretty well in the guys.
You didn't want to quit your job, man.
But
what has that to do? What does that have to do, like, with you being like in the gayest situation known to mankind?
What do you mean, gay situation? There was so much pussy. There was a lot of, because we had sisters and a sorority every week, man, and that's like.
Is the sisters were sisters, or were they just brothers dressing up as sisters?
What Tony, you should come in here if you're still here.
I was gonna ask Sam, have you ever been on a panty raid?
I'd heard about that. Panty raids panties are a big deal to a man, right? I told a bittersweet story because after I separated from my wife, I did something.
Which one? You separate a lot from your spouse.
No, I don't.
Well, 3 times, right?
No, one was she got me to marry her because she committed fraud. So like the judge said, I don't consider it a real marriage. Do you?
Yeah, well, God considered it a marriage.
Wait, what? Wait, the judge said it was fraud?
Yes.
Well, you need to stop, Ben. It's hard enough being you.
Dude, he's pretty clear in the book, you know.
Do you hear this? Tony?
What do you want me to say?
You're not as smart as me, too.
Who said your marriage was a fraud?
The instructions, dude.
It was a fraud. That I got an annulment because she committed fraud by telling me she was having my child.
That's fraud?
Yeah, because I married her on the basis of a lie. That's fraud. And it was technically...
So you took her to court after that? You took her to court over that?
Well, when I found out that she had it was sad, man. She had a whole story script. She said she had a miscarriage.
Mm-hmm.
And she made it up. And then I told this story a lot. I was going through some old papers, and there was an old, when she was pregnant, she had gone to our insurance, Kaiser, whatever, and it was an intake form, and I don't know why she had a copy or whatever, it was asked of her, have you ever been pregnant? You did?
Yes, I did.
You get the punchline what happened? So she wrote no. She had never been pregnant, and then I knew.
Yeah, but maybe she was just, because it was a miscarriage, she thought, like, technically,
No, it wasn't. Why can't you accept the truth, man?
I'm just trying to be like a judge here.
Did you confront her about it?
Why are you trying to be a judge? Just be a dude.
Because that's the role God put upon me on this world.
Did you confront her about it, Sam?
Yeah, in fact, I recreated. So in real life, I confronted her. So I set up an improv with Marie. I don't know if you know Marie
What?
Winkler.
What?
And we acted. That was the whole. I took what happened, that I was confronting her, but in the improv, Marie played my wife, and we played out the scene.
What?
And for years, some people thought Marie was my wife. I was just taking the real life happening that happened to me because I did confront her, and she denied it 2 or 3 times, and then I kept waving the paper around, right? And then I gave her a month, because I'm a nice guy, Terry. I gave her a month to get out.
You kept waving the paper
because I
around.
didn't want to get married again.
Yeah.
And she made the whole thing up, dude.
Did you wave the paper in a very manly fashion
What do you mean,
around?
Terry? What do you mean?
Waving the paper around.
And you rehearsed this with your
No, there was
improv
no
partner?
rehearsal. No, improv is when you don't rehearse. No, I took a real life situation, and I can joke about it.
It was a reenactment, you said.
We went before a judge. She didn't show up, and I told that I was telling this story, and you're up there in front of the judge, and there's people in the background waiting for their own case. And as I'm telling that she duped me, she fooled me, I'm a doom cop, people started laughing. Like, what a fool. I heard the twittering. I swear, the twittering. And they kept laughing at me until the judge said, well, legally, you were never married. There's no financial obligation at all. 0.0. And then the people stopped laughing. But I was.
So did they get up and there was an applause like when you got 0? But
no, it wasn't. I've had that happen. I lectured in a college course before, and people, they did get up and cheer.
Yeah. Did they go on the table and say, Captain, my captain and shit?
Yeah, it was on anarchism, right?
Yeah.
And I picked this anarchist, Godwin or someone. You probably know him. And at the end of it, this was in a big hall on the campus of University of California, Santa Barbara. I think Thompson Hall, whatever that was. 1,000 people. It was an intro philosophy. And at the end of it, I said, well, this Godwin would have said, fuck this class and fuck this professor. And people loved it because it was in the nature, you get it, anarchism. And
that's right. Because like after listening to
standing ovation.
Yeah, because listening to you for half an hour, they felt that like fuck that class and fuck the professor.
Yeah, I zoned in on the zeitgeist of anarchism.
Yeah.
You're a globalist.
Yeah, well, you almost started a riot. You should be imprisoned.
Hey, you're Putin. After 5 years, I was talking about Trump meeting Zelensky and berating Zelensky and saying you got no cards. But if you followed Ukraine, Ukraine's now winning the war.
I don't know. I mean,
everything's all no. Ukraine is not winning the fucking war, dude.
Yeah, I think they just got. What are you bombed saying? A couple times.
Well, because for one thing, they've surrounded Crimea. They cut out all the Russians can't resupply. So the Ukraine.
Wait, that's why they leveled Crimea. Like that's why they leveled Kiev like a couple of days ago.
Wait,
yeah, they keep doing this, but there's a retribution. There's a retribution that you know about, right, Terry?
Yes, because the what are they called the Ukrainians like did the same as the Americans and killed some schoolgirls. Now Russia is very pissed.
What a slander! Things happen in war. There was no intention to do that. See,
things will happen in war on our side now too.
Him. You know? He really is anti-American.
I'm just saying, dude, it's well deserved.
What is, Terry?
Yeah, well, the retaliation from Russia. Because the thing is, it's the same with Iran, dude. If shit like this happens, and it happens, then usually the leader comes up and says, like, "We sorry, was not as intended," you know, shit like that, and then you proceed killing yourself. Since nobody did that, right? Russia pissed and say, "Oh, we got expensive missiles too, motherfuckers."
I say to you, Terry, honestly. Too much weed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, dude. Well, Trump's rhetoric, dude, like I'm calling it now. Trump's rhetoric has changed amongst Iran, right? See him talking now about the Ayatollah, he's well respected. So like
there's so many elements.
I'm telling you what's going on. They already have a bomb, and they got it from Russia and from Pakistan. So and they let them know. They let them know they have it. So all of a sudden, it's a different tone. He's whistling.
The Pakistani parts of their bomb came from North Korea.
That's right. Yeah, the North Koreans too.
So it's possible, but Trump, I like other elements, not so serious. Like he used to go after Biden, and rightfully so, for being old and falling asleep. But now Trump's falling asleep, and Trump is too old. So there's a Shakespearean kind of balance to this thing, because what he accused Biden of, now Trump is.
Well, but he can do no harm when he's sleeping. So I like this kind of Trump,
But he does all this harmful thing in the middle of the night, man. He's is he legally insane? But he's not all there.
Well, you're the expert, motherfucker. You're asking me. You're the two masters guy.
I don't think he's legally insane. But I think he don't see the world clearly, right? Which is a form of psychosis.
No, he's psychotic. Wait, Sam, I have one just follow-up question from before.
Important.
The judge, why did the judge say that, your marriage is not even real?
Okay, that's a good question. One thing Tony does, because I put him down, he does ask questions. And anybody wanting him a better stream, like that, Poon didn't really ask questions, but people who do, I like. So what was your question?
Why did the judge say your marriage is not even real? Like it's not official?
He didn't use real. He said, he said it's like it legally never happened. What
does that mean? Married. Like, has it legally never happened?
So if you're married and you have to provide support if you make more money. And some of it is like 10 years in California. If you're married 10 years and then the woman, if you break up, you owe her alimony for the rest of her life. So there's certain markers. And once you get married, man, in California, oy vey, right? And it's legally, probably most of us shouldn't get married. It's a leap of faith. And if the woman's beautiful, I'm thinking my wife, if she had come out to meet me in the airport, I mean, if she had looked like, no offense, lemonade.
This motherfucker.
Beauty has its power. And she wasn't 16. See, by the way, what do you think about Tony? You dig the RDA. What about this RDA, Terry? Maybe that he laughed at Kundun. Comment?
I will not talk
RDA.
About. Too soon to talk about food.
You can't call that out, Terry. Really?
Oh, too soon.
You can't call out that you don't wish, you don't laugh at people passing.
I'm just saying.
I mean, but why fixated on Nom when there's like been tons of people saying like terrible things about him?
Right. I will not go down that road.
It's like, I mean, are you upset at Isaac for saying he's glad he's dead?
Really, it's better for you. Go to the gummy bears or something, Terry.
No, dude. I wanted. They say it's the Samuel experience. They said it's a dispensary. You smoke that shit, and all of a sudden you feel like you're 70.
You're smoking the wrong stuff. Change. You get better stuff there, Terry. Mm-hmm. The whole idea is...
Dude, I have a question. Since beauty is so important to you, right? Let's say... let's say you and your wife go to the zoo.
Why did you leave, Tony? What?
Yeah, I don't know. But let's say you and your wife go to the zoo, right? And one of the chimpanzees rips her face off. Would you leave her?
I've never heard such a question. I think about this sometimes. It goes to in sickness and health. If your wife, God forbid, gets paralyzed, is the man obligated to be with her for the next 40 years? It's like you don't want divorce, but then you say, yeah, but it doesn't seem fair. You have one life to have to be with somebody you don't love. So all these relationship is complicated.
Yeah, why don't you love her no more when she paralyzed?
Wow. Because relationships are transactional. And if there's less giving back, you can say all the words. It's like seasons. There's not much drama going on, as you know, but Seasons broke up with Poon Handler, and then
Dude, why you
talk to him in the hospital. And,
unbelievable. Sam, this is unbelievable. I recuse myself.
What do you mean? Whoa. Okay, well, 1 hour is good. So thank you, Terry. And again, try edibles and you won't cough. That's what I do. That's all. Terry's fun. He said terrible things about me, but he is anti-American. But there's that line, and that's why this will be the end of drama for me, because there's no more drama. Who are the people? I wrote these down. Like Hostbuster used to be a star. What about Little Rebus? Little Rebus became a monster, and he became a monster. He went on Fingers. This was on air, and called him a chomo. And I would have dropped him right there, but at the end of it, Fingers even thanked him for coming up. But this guy, I spent 250 episodes. He wasn't a monster with me. Okay, so what? Let me finish. Happy Thursday, Movie Maniac, Mood Poisoning, Annulment. I don't know. We'll see if we miss him. I don't know. Well, I miss him on the shows. Sam Shaw with me. And by himself, he was having a bad time, and it wasn't fun. And then he went at me, and I don't know. I wasn't going to watch, but at least he made content. Where's the content here of anyone? Lauren doesn't go on a lot. Who else? Fingers, fine. Go watch him. Pretend he's a great guy. You don't need monologue. You don't need storytelling. Oh, the drama. Oh, the horror. I'm moving on. I'm motivated by so much laziness here. And there's got to be people who speak up and not falsely accuse, but righteously go after the corruption. Don't let the developers always get their way. Money should have representation, but not dominance. It should be one of many. But we know money corrupts, even in our small place. Pay pig, corrupted. I don't need money. I'm representing just my neighbors. People, let's stand up peacefully at the local level. And maybe I'll do something super groovy.
let's lose our cynicism. Let's believe that we're worth a lot. Not all of you. Tony, not so much. Fingers, less. Sad German, I don't know. Thank you for coming up, but too much coughing. Tony, laugh at yourself. That'll make you better, man. It's a funny what happened to you. Your oral skills with lemonade were appreciated. Now, Lemon did say to Tony, and she went on a tour of humiliation against Tony, and she came on Shaw, and the intensity of the humiliation was wonderful. Lemon basically said Tony Simperoni could not perform as a man. There's a lot of that going on, not in my house. A legal married love, 3 times a week. Take out that credit card and make her all around. No, I see that's a joke, but she does love to shop. I know, I've heard all these brands. She used to deny like collecting. And when her collection of purses, I think, went over 40, there's no more pretending. She loves to collect purses. I collect enough love for my wife. That's what I want to collect. That's what I got. And Tony got lemon. He licked away, man. High octane, highest. But when his member went to part the curtains of a grandmotherly aged lemon, the dickus on Tony did not perform so well. At least that's what Lemonade told us. How humiliating. So just laugh about it, right? Or I'll laugh at you. I prefer that. Okay. So I finished. RDA laughed Poon's death. Pay pig. You can't buy a friend or talent. Charlotte, with me gone, who are you going to obsessively hate on now for a couple years? Fingers, pretend you're not jealous of my real life. Tony, I don't know, man. Just try laughing at yourself. Sad German, too much smoke. Go to the edibles. I do like talking real conversation with them, and I'm going cheap tonight. So last time was Sad German. We had a real kind of groovy conversation. So, but I appreciate his coming up. I mentioned nobody misses vids. Zoo is interesting inner delusion, or her promotion. If you're good looking like me or my wife, or not Tony, you don't push it out. You got it. You don't throw it. But who cares what I think, Sue? Why does one human being get so upset that I don't find that person attractive? One person. It shows something, man, and it's not good. German lady, I've done groovy, very selfish. Very selfish. I've defended her. She only cares about herself. But she can do good stuff. Lemon I talked about. A skatey, She's smart, but she's sad. I mean, poor Scotty. But she gave one of the best streams to shot, 3-time trilogy with Lorne. As the loser, she didn't like that, but it was obvious. Jimmer is one of these guys who falls down. He's not the nice guy, but he comes back. He got the talent, but if you don't like him, you don't seem to have much of a real life. Flex, I don't know. Why does Flex spend hours and hours talking about this one elderly lady? He might be okay. I don't know, Flex. Right, Solomon? David Bullo, what's up with you? Calls me a communist. Baiting, I don't want. There's little Rebus, who truly has become a horrible hater. And I'll end with the cool people. Cool people. I wrote down the Lauren, Movie Maniac. And Movie Maniac gets along with a lot of people. So don't get mad at him just because he likes me. May Noodles, always miss her. A friend on here. Russell Cook, Brutal Mafia, Poon Handler, Beck, Tiffany, Hebrew, I don't know. That's it. I got to chat. The drama is gone. Allie is so desperate for friends. She laughed with Catch and Poon's death. Yeah, that why do you want to be around people like that who laugh at somebody dying? Happy times. I'm moving on. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, goodbye. My name is Samuel.